time for a look at your West Tennessee forecast with meteorologist Brian Davis.
Welcome in, everyone, on this Friday night. I hope you're having a great start to the weekend. Weather's been pretty good. We had the heavy downpours earlier this evening, but those have moved out. And we still got some chances of rain heading into overnight and tomorrow, but they're, very much on the low end side. So we'll be taking a look at that coming up. For today, though, we topped out at 93. This was, I believe, our warmest day that we've had this week. Yes, 93 degrees, 3 degrees above the normal. We would be at 101 this day in history back in 1962. We had a morning low record set back in 2004 of 53 degrees on this day in history. But we started out at 73 this morning, which was much warmer, kind of a humid start to our day. Let's go ahead and take a look at our cameras out there. We're at 81 right now in Memphis. Still got a lot of traffic out there here in the 10 o'clock hour at Savannah. Yeah, a lot of people out and about here too, as we're a day after Election Day. 79 right now at UT Martin. Nice and quiet there, and 75 in downtown Parsons. Looks pretty quiet there. I think everybody's kind of staying in for the rest of the evening. Looks like there with that calm wind. Looks like a great evening to do so. Well, here's a look at our area temperatures. We're at 77 degrees right now in Union City. We've got 77 in Dresden. We've got 75 right now in Alamo, 75 in Jackson and Parsons, and we've got 75 in Bolivar, 79 right now in Selmer, and let's pick out one other area here. Huntington coming in at 79 degrees. Winds are pretty much out of the due south right now, 5 to 10 miles per hour, but they have calmed down somewhat this evening. Looking at radar, though, I've been watching these storms out here just to the west of us, and you'll see in the outlook here in a moment, and you can see a lot of lightning that's been showing up there. Those have been moving off to the east and kind of moving towards us, and we'll be looking at that on Futurecast. We could see a stray shower get in, especially to the western counties near the Mississippi River as we go into this evening. We have high pressure just off to the east of us, but we got that cold front just off to the north and west, and we've been getting some storms up there to the north and west. We get the outflow down here, which acts as like a mini cold front in itself, and so that's one reason we had some of the heavy downpours out there today that were expected, and really they kind of panned out exactly like what we were anticipating. But you can see the severe weather risk going into the rest of this evening. It does come right over to about the Tennessee state line. It covers a lot of Arkansas, so I wouldn't be surprised, especially late into tonight, midnight on into the early morning hours, if those over there like Tipton, Lauderdale County up to Obion and Lake, you could get a stray downpour in the overnight hours. It won't last long. A lot of that's going to be kind of fizzling out as it tries to head our way. Then tomorrow, all the severe risk looks to be north of us or off to the north and east as well. But again, looking pretty quiet as we zoom in on tomorrow's severe weather outlook. So a look at Futurecast. We got those storms on out of here. They were just south of the I-40 area for the late evening times. And then you see a few stray pop-ups trying to be hinted at there, especially notice northwest Tennessee in the morning, but then in the afternoon hours, we're not just completely clear there. We see a couple of little storms showing up on Futurecast. Now, the good news is that overall chances in any given one area are going to be very low. So most of you won't get any rain. Most of you today didn't get any rain out there. So for the rest of this evening, there still is about 20% chance heading into this next hour, but then it drops off into the single-digit percentage levels, close to zero as we get into the late night hours here, early morning, and we'll be down into the low 70s. We'll start off about 73, a mix of clouds, a few peaks of sunshine, and again, just that small chance of about 20% throughout the morning and then through at least the mid-afternoon that we could get that stray shower or thunderstorm. All right, taking a look at that 7-day forecast. So highs will be back up in the 90s again tomorrow, but a little bit cooler than today's 93. We'll kind come in about 91 for the high, 73 for the low, and then up to 92 on Sunday, 94 very hot and humid degrees on Monday. We'll have some sunshine, but it's still going to be so humid, so hot, and it'll be well over 100 at times for the heat index in the afternoon. Could go as high as about 105 at the latest. And then we'll be about 93 on Tuesday. But check this out. We do have in the long range forecast trend some showers and thunderstorms on Thursday. That should drop our temperatures back into the 80s. Yeah, that would be good. That means we would not have the entire week to sit here and get hotter. So, hopefully that'll be the case. We'll get a little cool down, a little cold front through here Thursday into Friday. Yes, we'll put up with some showers and storms, but we'll welcome not having to deal with those, what would have been probably the lower to middle 90s there on Thursday and Friday. So we're going to try to change this up a bit. All right, that's a look at your 10 o'clock broadcast. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. We'll see you back next go round. Take care.
We are West Tennessee Weather Channel.